Earthquakes. They're one of the most destructive and deadliest types of natural disasters. Most disasters can be quite predictable. You have some sort of forewarning before disaster strikes. Earthquakes, however, can happen anywhere at any time. On average, earthquakes kill about 10,000 people each year. There are about 500,000 earthquakes that can be measured each year, 100,000 that can be felt, and 100 that cause damage. The magnitude of an earthquake can be measured using the Richter scale, which runs from 0 to 10, 0 being the weakest and 10 being the strongest. Every whole number on the Richter scale means 10 times more ground motion than the previous number. Earthquakes are usually caused by a sudden rock break along a fault. This sudden release of energy causes seismic activity, which makes the ground shake. When two tectonic plates rub against each other, the rocks on the edges of these plates don't move smoothly across each other, but rather tend to get caught on one another. Over time, pressure builds up, and eventually, the rock breaks, causing an earthquake. Earthquakes can last from a few seconds to even minutes. This seismic activity can cause buildings to sway and collapse, break gas and water lines, and can cause tsunamis. Throughout history, there have been hundreds of extremely devastating quakes. The deadliest quake on record was the Shensi quake. The Shensi quake occurred in China in 1556 and killed approximately 830,000 people. It was estimated to have measured an 8.0. The deadliest quake in U.S. history was the San Francisco quake of 1904. It is estimated that around 3,000 people were killed, and it measured around a 7.8 on the Richter scale. The worst quake recorded in Hawaiian history was the Hawaii quake of 1868. It was estimated to have measured a 7.9 on the Richter scale and killed 77 people. With earthquakes, you don't have a warning, and so there isn't time to evacuate. However, you can prepare yourself what to do during a quake and for the aftermath. Practicing drop, cover, and hold on is a simple yet potentially life-saving technique. Earthquakes tend to knock out cell towers, removing a main line of communication. It is important to have planned where to go in the aftermath of a quake. After a large-scale quake, there will be food and water shortages. It is vital to have at least 3 days or more of food and water packed and ready to go. The ground is never still and is always moving. An earthquake can happen at any time and anywhere. It is important to always be prepared and to know what to do in the event of an earthquake. Knowing what to do could save your life and help to save the lives of others around you.